Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Farhana binti Muhammad Fazli and I am from the Bachelor of Early Childhood Education with Honours at University Pendidikan Sultan Idris. In this presentation, I will be discussing a real-life case involving professional ethics and public accountability in Malaysia, which is the Tabung Haji Mismanagement scandal in 2018. Tabung Haji or TH is a government-linked investment institution that helped Malaysian Muslims save for the Hajj pilgrimage. In 2018, investigation by the authorities revealed that TH had over-declared dividends for several years, even though it was suffering from a financial deficit, meaning it had more liabilities than assets. This scandal involved a serious case of financial mismanagement where the organisation gave a false impression that everything was financially stable while it was not. As a result, public and religious trust was deeply affected. This was especially serious because the funds involved belonged to the ordinary Muslim saving up for once-in-a-lifetime religious journey. The people most affected were Malaysian Muslim depositors, many of whom had saved years with the hope of performing Hajj. This was unethical because there was a lack of transparency in how money was managed. Dividends were paid unlawfully using futures deposit or money that did not actually exist. This violated Islamic financial principle, especially the idea of amanah or trust. TH was supposed to act as a guardian of public religious funds, but instead it betrayed the trust of over 9 million depositors. The professional ethics violated in this case include integrity, where TH top management failed to be honest about its financial position, accountability, where there was no proper reporting or accountability to the depositors or government, transparency, where the financial reports did not reflect the real situation, and lastly, responsibility. As an Islamic financial institution, TH was expected to follow both ethical and Sharia compliance standards. The implications were huge. Public confidence in religious and financial institutions was shaken. If such institution can't be trusted, people may hesitate to save or invest in the future. As a future educator in the field of early childhood education, this case teach me the importance of professionalism and ethics even if I'm not working in finance. As a teacher, I will be responsible for the well-being and development of children. I must be honest, trustworthy and act in the best interest of students and their families. I must also be accountable for my action and always follow ethical teaching standards. Professional ethics are important in every field, not just finance. From this case, we learn that ethics and accountability are not optional. They are critical to maintaining public trust. Even large, respected institutions can fall if they ignore basic principles of honesty and transparency. To prevent this from happening again, institutions like TH must conduct regular audit and make reports public. Hire leaders with strong ethical and professional backgrounds, strengthen internal governance system, and the last one, educate employees about the importance of ethics in daily operations. As a future professional, I am committed to practicing integrity, transparency, and responsibility in everything I do, always placing the need and trust of others, especially children and families. Speaking out when I see wrongdoing or unethical behavior, and promoting honest, fair, and ethical practices in my workplace. We all have a role to play in building a more ethical and accountable Malaysia. In conclusion, the Tabung Haji mismanagement case reminds us that ethics matter and that public trust is not something to be taken lightly. Whether in finance, education, or any other field, professionalism means doing what is right even when no one is watching. Thank you for listening.